It wasn't until we surrendered and asked for help, became willing to trust in our higher power, that we began the journey to a new dimension. That same willingness to believe, to trust, to have real faith in something greater than ourselves, is successfully used to relinquish the last vestiges of control over our character defects. I can't. He can. I might as well let him. He can do for us what we cannot do for ourselves. We're going to start with the Serenity Prayer, and then we'll go into the daily reflections. If you or someone you know are questioning yourselves about whether or not you're an alcoholic or whether they are an alcoholic or drug addict, reach out. We can help you. You don't have to do it alone. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Grant me patience with the struggles that take time, and appreciation for all that I have, tolerance of those with different struggles, and the strength to get up and try again, one day at a time. Living our amends, June 13th. Years of living with an alcoholic is almost sure to make any wife or child neurotic. The entire family is, to some extent, ill. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 122. It is important for me to realize that, as an alcoholic, I not only hurt myself, but also those around me. Making amends to my family and to the families of alcoholics still suffering will always be important. Understand the havoc I created, and trying to repair the destruction will be a lifelong endeavor. The example of my sobriety may give others hope and faith to help themselves. The family afterward in the Big Book of Alcoholics Anonymous is a great chapter for both the family and the alcoholic to understand we are all works in progress, that life is to be enjoyed and is not a destination. Life is a journey, and the family unit is sacred. Each member has its role, and each wants the best for everyone. All members of the family should meet upon the common ground of tolerance, understanding, and love. This involves a process of deflation. The alcoholic, his wife, his children, his in-laws, each one is likely to have fixed ideas about the family's attitude towards himself or herself. Cessation of drinking is but the first step away from a highly strained, abnormal condition. The doctor said to us, years of living with an alcoholic is almost sure to make any wife or child neurotic. As each member of a resentful family begins to see his shortcomings and admits them to the others, he lays a basis for helpful discussion. These family talks will be constructive if they can be carried on without heated argument, self-pity, self-justification, or resentful criticism. Little by little, mother and children will see they ask too much, and father will see he gives too little. Giving rather than getting will become the guiding principle. Open communication in the family is paramount for survival. When we were drinking, everything was a secret. The family had secrets kept from the outside. The family had secrets kept from themselves. We didn't want to talk about the horrors that took place inside the home. We triangulated family members, and we were told only half-truths. It was a diabolical psyop that happened for self-protection. We thought if we talked about it, it would be repeated, or it wasn't that bad. Today, the whole family is an open book, and loving truth is spoken. The family is now a tighter-knit team of individual members who speak freely with love and compassion. We speak to help when we are concerned that someone needs help. It is not always about the alcoholic. Years of drinking and lying have done damage, and now we are able to repair it and move on together. The alcoholic goes to Alcoholics Anonymous meetings, and the family members go to the different family 12-step groups like al-anon, al-anon, and ACOA, Adult Children of Alcoholics, to name a few. Our motto, first things first, live and let live, easy does it. Living our amends, June 13th. Years of living with an alcoholic is almost sure to make any wife or child neurotic. The entire family is, to some extent, ill. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 122. It is important for me to realize that, as an alcoholic, I not only hurt myself, but also those around me. Making amends to my family and to the families of alcoholics still suffering will always be important. Understand the havoc I created, and trying to repair the destruction will be a lifelong endeavor. The example of my sobriety may give others hope and faith to help themselves. Please subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.